is 10 a.m. in Lagos, Nigeria, midday in Odessa, Ukraine. I'm Monita Rajpal. You're watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. Also ahead is... We'll get them out. The words of Nigeria's President Goodluck Jonathan, forced to defend his government's efforts to find more than 200 girls abducted by militants. The girls were kidnapped 3 weeks ago, snatched from their boarding school by an armed group suspected of being Boko Haram. Local reports say they were forced onto trucks and driven into the forest bordering Cameroon. Acknowledged the calls for action, but said the government is on the case. Well, the president said one problem so far was that some of the missing girls' parents had not given police all the information they need. Let's get more now from CNN's VLADIMIR. He joins us now live from Lagos. Vlad, it's the first time, actually, we're hearing from the president address the nation about this very serious and very difficult matter there for the country. 200 girls, more than 200 girls, have gone missing, and it's been over 3 weeks now.
Monita, I think a lot of people in Nigeria were somewhat happy to see the president finally come on
Vladimir,
camera.
thank you so much for that. VLADIMIR reporting to us there live from Lagos. And of course, we will have more on this story later on CNN with a special edition of CNN News Center. That's with Aisha Sase, live from the Nigerian capital, Abuja. And you can catch that at 7:30 p.m. for you in London. Ukraine's acting president says Russia's campaign against his country amounts to a war, but Ukrainians won't let themselves be swept aside.
The Russian Federation is at war with
Arwa
Ukraine.
Damon joins us now live. She's in Donetsk in eastern Ukraine. And Arwa, as we are at around noon, approaching lunchtime there where you are. What's the sense like in terms of outside of the areas that we're seeing where there have been conflict zones? Are people going about their daily lives? Is that even possible?
They are, Monita, and they have been pretty much since this all began. If you leave the area...
Thank you for that. Arwa Damon there live for us from Donetsk in Ukraine. You are watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. A Vatican delegation is being questioned by a UN committee on child abuse right now. We'll bring you the very latest on that after the short break. You're watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. Here are some of the other stories that we are following for you. Authorities say the search for missing Malaysia Airlines jet will continue, and the search will expand. Officials from Malaysia, China, and Australia. Representatives from the Vatican are testifying in Geneva, Switzerland, before the United Nations Committee Against Torture. They are being questioned about the Church's handling of sexual abuse allegations against Catholic priests. Well, CNN's Vatican correspondent Delia Gallagher is in Rome, and she joins us now. Delia, give us an idea about how this testimony is going.
Well, Monita, it started just about an hour ago. What's happening is that the Vatican signed on to the Convention Against Torture in 2000.
Delia, thank you so much. Delia Gallagher there reporting to us there live from Rome. You are watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. Back in court, Oscar Pistorius' legal team continues the defense in his murder trial. We'll take you live to Pretoria next. Welcome back. You are watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. 11 people are in hospital in the U.S. state of Rhode Island after an accident during a circus performance. And we do warn you, you may find the video you're about to see disturbing. Acrobats with the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus fell to the ground. Meteorologist Pedram Javahari is at the World Weather Center with more on that.
Portions of Europe here finally beginning to ease a little bit, but we do still have alerts in place there for...
Pedram, thank you very much. In South Africa, the murder trial of Oscar Pistorius has resumed after a 2-week break. The Olympic sprinter is charged with murdering his girlfriend, Reva Steenkamp. He admits shooting and killing her, but says he mistakenly thought he was shooting an intruder. To the stand, CNN's legal analyst, Kelly Phelps, joins us now live from outside the Pretoria High Court. Who's on the stand right now, Kelly?
At the moment, it is Johan Stander's daughter, Carice Stander, who is now Mrs.
All right, Kelly, thank you very much. Kelly Phelps, their CNN legal analyst outside the courthouse there in Pretoria in South Africa. You are watching CNN Newsroom live from Hong Kong. I'm Monita Rajpal. Thank you for joining us. Stay with us right here on CNN.